Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we are gonna drive the new Polish local train and diesel route. That's why we have a diesel train. Wait a second, I remember this guy. I know this guy from somewhere. I don't know who it is though. I remember this dude. Whatever. Anyways, let's get into our beautiful Siemens Desiro Classic and drive this route. We are gonna drive the entire thing, so I unfortunately had myself enough to do this. Door? Please fix the store though. That'd be amazing. Hello? Hello? I just go outside. Still also not fixed. So yeah, let's go. Turn on all the lights, close the doors. Let's go. Request dispatch. It's a pretty cool route, I like it. And what is this? It also has no blindfold. You see this thing? This is for my head because I spinned it a little to make it more like that one officer on TikTok. So yeah. It's a pretty beautiful route, I must say though. I like it. Yeah. Still bothering me, that little thing. But yeah. We need more routes like this. Like it's a good speed, it's a good route in general. Especially the speed which we don't really have on a Czech local track or the other one. Track 2 is the through track. Okay, track selection failed. I hope I'm still on track 2 though. Oh, got a break now. 2 marker. And there it is. It's also a local train station for some reason, because it only has 2 tracks. In fact, it is also the shortest platform in the game now. I don't know which one was shorter before that, but this is the shortest one in the game now. So yeah, our train unfortunately won't fit in there, I think. It's kind of unfortunate though. Hey, let's open the doors. Yeah, it barely even fits 2. This video is sponsored by me. Subscribe, like the video, and watch the other 300 videos. Let's take a look at this. Is this Czech? But yeah, some beautiful details. Is this quite an London game? I don't know, but yeah. I like this station, good details here, like this railroad crossing. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of buildings where you can get into. There's more of them in Czechia, like Ústí nad Labem, but these buildings look actually quite nice and detailed, especially these trash cans. Not a lot of maps have those. Yeah, pretty cool station and location. I would say let's close the doors and continue our journey to Kachkov Gorna. Where's this match? Here we go. Leaving this beautiful small village in the middle of nowhere. This is kind of like the local track on my city, but except that we have a 120 speed limit and double tracks. I wish we could get this in Train Sim since it's pretty close to Dresden and we have Dresden in game. It's actually on the Polish border, so we could potentially get another Polish station there. And unfortunately we did not get the SA-133 in this update. It was promised to us 2 updates ago. Very unfortunate this is not here, but yeah. I think it should have been released with the first diesel track. Since we don't have a lot of Polish diesel trains. There's like 2 or 3 of those. I mean, it's not enough. Same with the new Polregio. We don't have a wagon for that, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we should get the SA. Let's take a look here at this. Let's take a look at this beautiful bridge, not to destroy this moment. But it's one of the best locations in the map now, I think. There we go. Beautiful. Would be much better if there was a train going under the bridge. But yeah, can have everything. Actually, we should actually speed up on this downhill, but yeah. I love this station. I love this triangle sort of thing. Looks pretty cool. We should have more of this, especially train bridges going over other ones or rivers and stuff. This is kind of lacking in the game, I think. We should have more of that. We are arriving pretty slow now. Kachkov Miasto. I wanted to say Gorna again because it's almost the same. It's also pretty good route grinding, I think. Is there an advertisement? I can't see it from here. Let us waiting. Let's stop here and take a look at it. I also just seen another advertisement. I think it's about the Pendolino. Yeah, should be fine. Here it is. So let's take a look. Good old cargo hub at the station. Looks pretty cool. Of course, the main station. Unfortunately, no interior too. The road, yeah, looks pretty okay. City also looks okay. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to the advertisement. For only $4.99 you can get the fastest train in Poland. That's correct. Good old Polish flag. Let's take a look at this. Alright, probably an old project from Devi. You can see the old towers. I don't know any of these people. This one's probably Devi, but yeah. Probably a part of Train Sim history. So yeah. I'm probably asking the Factory if I could get access to the Christmas map and make a let's play on there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Could be a pretty cool thing. Like, it has not been touched for like 10 months, I think now, or almost a year. And Christmas is basically around the corner. So I think that'd be a cool thing to make. Yeah, I could up here. Still a bit tired, but yeah. I think I could probably upload the old Christmas thing, because I still got that somewhere and I didn't upload it. But yeah. Hopefully it works, hopefully it does not completely break the game or test server. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah. Hopefully it does work though. I wish actually we would get more of these local tracks, like double track diesel, good top speed, no catenary, electric wire type thing. It's very cool, I say. We should have more of this. Next station. There also seems to be another German train this time. I wish I could already have my own livery for this train I'm driving right now. That'd be very cool. David said something with, if I get 2,000 subscribers, I could get a livery for myself in game. So yeah, subscribe to get my livery in the game. I'd also be giving away this livery to a few people. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. this thumbnail worthy. Yeah, it's gonna be the thumbnail of the video. Maybe gonna be a double. Or it's gonna be the bridge, I don't know. There's old tracks here, I never actually noticed them. But the station looks pretty cool. I like it. Close. I wish there would be something that would show if the doors are still open or not. Like in the left between the track info and the control thing with speed and stuff. That'd be a needed feature. Because trains also got the... Can we overtake this bus? Yeah, there we go. Bye bye. So yeah, let's come back to the thing. We could definitely need something that shows us if the doors are open or closed. That's pretty cool. That'd be a pretty cool feature. I think it would also be cool if we had like a speedo with like type of circle to select a lot of stuff like lights, doors and stuff, horn. And if we could press on the horn. Should I make a video where things that need to be changed in Train Sim? I think that'd be a pretty cool thing. Yeah. Let's enter this station. Also it's a pretty mid station, I think, this one. We need like a station with this type of round roof that's like glass and curved, all that stuff, like kinda like Prague. Or Amsterdam. We don't have it in game though. But yeah, it'd be a pretty cool addition if it were to be added, but unfortunately that's not the case. Or especially we need wagons and engines, or engines and wagons. It's like with the Polregio engine. We got the engine now, no wagons though. Well, the wagons station looks pretty okay, I must say. So we're not gonna look a lot around it. But yeah, my point is that we need wagons and the engines, the proper engines and the proper wagons. Otherwise it just doesn't make sense at all. Like, I think you get the point. Like, otherwise it's just not gonna be worth it making those engines and stuff. Like, especially we still have some mesh wagons which have to be remade. They need to be remade. Otherwise it's not gonna work out. Like, what am I? So yeah, let's continue our journey to our second last station, I think. Which should be, I don't know. Yeah, the name is on the bottom. I can't read it right now though. But yeah, that's my point. We need wagons and trains. Not like one thing and then you just skip the other one. Kind of unfortunate though. A little laggy there. But I also think we need more bridge overflies like that one, or small train bridges in general. There's a pretty big lag of that in the game. But it looks... It's also a pretty small platform. Rail crossing. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a livery for this unit soon. That'd be very cool. And there we go. Full break. Yeah, should fit in perfectly. I like this station. Looks pretty good. Pretty basic. And there we go. Closing the doors in the cabin. I think this is a pretty underused feature. Closing the doors in the cabin. I don't know if people actually do it, but it's a cool thing. This train does not even have blindfolds. It's kind of annoying. There's the big bridge. Looks pretty cool. Cinematic shot moment. There we go. Small cinematic shot. Station should be somewhere around here. It's pretty good already. This thing really needs to be remade. Especially we need blindfolds on this one. Yeah, there it is. Kind of unfortunate placement. But yeah. It's also a pretty old train, I must say, from like Romania. Actually, it's not that old. Romania update wasn't that long ago. Also pretty short platform. Let's brake. Hopefully the train fits in. Just about there. Yeah. This is our second last stop. Before we go to the last station, Präsenz I mean something, my German slipped there. Do you guys want me to make a German channel where I just speak German instead of English? I think that'd be a good thing. Let's continue our journey. I mean, I like this local track. I hope we are getting more of diesel tracks, just like this one. Especially with Switzerland. Hopefully we get the Christmas map back. I might do a let's play on it before Christmas, so that's kind of fun. Speaking of Romanian trains, yeah, we should almost be there though. But I like the sun and the graphics on this map. It's pretty good. Especially like the fields there. I like it. Alright, last stop is upcoming. Let's choose straight forward. Should be the straight track. Hopefully. And let's start braking. I think this might be one of my favorite routes. Just because it's like diesel and it looks pretty good in general. They did good work on this. Maybe this might be the best train with combination of this unit. It may be though. But yeah, I love this as well, especially the train. Since it also drives in my city, so yeah. There we go, our final destination. It's already Here's the brakes. I wish we get SA-133 because why make Polish diesel routes when not having a diesel train or local tracks without a local train? Pretty good question to me if you ask me. But yeah, let's finish this route. What was that bus turn? There we go. Open the doors. Beautiful train. Beautiful train. Well, imagine we get the electric Desiro Classic. So yeah, like and subscribe, join the Discord. See you all soon.